Hello, everybody. This is Moshe Rothschild, the Global Israel Alliance, bringing you the summary of the news for July 3rd, 2020. Happy July 4th weekend to all of you, who are celebrating. Um, let's see what we got here this week. The IDF struck back at Hamas after they fired 2 rockets into southern Israel, one day after Hamas had threatened Israel over the impending declaration of sovereignty in Judea and Samaria. Terrorists in Gaza launched 2 rockets into Israeli territory. In response, Israeli aircraft struck 2 military posts belonging to the Hamas terror group, which rules the Gaza Strip. Newly minted Defense Minister Benny Gantz told the U.S. officials today, or yesterday it was, that Israel would most likely push back plans to annex areas of the West Bank, which was supposed to happen officially on July 1st. While the focus right now seems to be getting the coronavirus under control, Gantz told the U.S. envoy, Avi Berkowitz, that July 1st is not a sacred date. An annual report by the U.S. State Department has ranked Israel as one of the top countries in the battle against human trafficking, something we're very proud of. The health ministry in Israel has reported that in the last 24 hours, there were over 1,000 new cases of coronavirus. And before that, there had been, I think, over 700 in the day before that. And Israel is experiencing a significant spike. The health ministry decided to recommend cities and neighborhoods with high infection rates to be placed under lockdown, including cities like Dimona, Kiryat Gat, Ashdod, Ramle, and others. The Deputy Education Minister, Mayor Porush, has said yesterday that many yeshiva students are not getting tested, even if they have symptoms, because they were told by their rabbis that if they get tested and there is a spike in their neighborhoods, the yeshivas will be closed down. Go figure. The Shin Bet, our secret service here, announced on Tuesday that it exposed an attempt by Hezbollah, which is, of course, the terrorist party in Lebanon, to recruit Israeli Arabs from the Galilee. Shin Bet officials said that 2 women from the town of Majd al-Krum were investigated at the beginning of June after meeting with a journalist from Lebanon who tried to recruit them into the terrorist group. In good news this week, the IDF has decided to shorten mandatory military service in Israel from 32 months to 30 months. So that's 2.5 years instead of 2 years and 8 months. The U.S. State Department has put the ambassador to Israel, which is David Friedman, his official beachfront resident in Herzliya, up for sale. That's right, folks. You can buy the previous beachfront resident of the United States ambassador for a mere $87 million. That's not shekels, folks. That's $87 million. Israel had, unfortunately, tragically this week, the youngest person to die of corona yet, a 19-year-old woman. She did have some other previous conditions, but that was the youngest, tragically, in Israel to pass away from corona. Israel this week pulled the plug on God TV over accusations of missionizing. The God TV had announced a few weeks ago that they had signed an agreement with Hot Cable TV in Israel, a 7-year agreement that they would be broadcasting in Israel. And in their giddiness, they posted a video saying that they are now going to missionize into Israeli homes, trying to convert people to Christianity. The government of Israel did not take kindly to this. And this week they announced that God TV would no longer be allowed to broadcast in Israel anymore. An Israeli cyber attack was blamed for a mysterious Iranian blast. A massive explosion in the mountains near the Iranian capital city of Tehran was most likely caused by an Israeli cyber attack on a secret missile facility. Saudi Arabia's oldest English language daily reported on Sunday. Satellite imagery of the area before and after showed widespread damage from the nighttime explosion on Friday. Remember, Israel has time and time again declared that we will not allow Iran to go nuclear. So that is the news here from Israel. Wishing you all a wonderful July 4th weekend, a Shabbat Shalom, and we will see you again next week. Feel free to email me any questions, thoughts, or feedback. Have a wonderful day and a Shabbat Shalom to all. And I am going to sign out right now as soon as I can find the right spot. There we go. And